that firefighter shit. That shit's making my head spin. You see my dog suited and booted. Fuck you, man. Look. Yeah. All right, yeah, I think we're about to. I think I'm gonna simulate a couple games straight to All Star Weekend. I think that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm just gonna straight to All Star Weekend. Cause let me see how many games we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got like 22 games to All Star Weekend. Hey, chat, let me know. Should I just simulate it? I done played. Let me see our record. I done played like 40 games for real. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Make sure y'all like, though, subscribe, all that good shit. Uh, that firefighter shit was too much. Hold on, y'all. Oh, here we go. Every game I done played, I done made trades and all. I deserve a break just to go to All Star Weekend. Oh yeah, I played 29. I'm 29 to 6. That mean I played 20 fucking 5 games. No, 35 games, bro. Come on, man. I'm simulating these next 20 games just to go to All Star Weekend. Fuck it. Let me see. 20 some games. We could do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, hey, make sure y'all tap in. Y'all already know, man. I'm about to just simulate these games up to All Star Weekend. We're gonna start from All Star Weekend. And I played 35. I'll play the next 35 from there on into the playoffs. Uh, y'all, I know y'all like that trade I just made. Though gave up Isaiah Stewart and Terry Rozier for Zach Levine. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy, you know. All right, bet. Shit, let me know. All right, bet. I'm about to simulate it up. I'll be back in a second, y'all. Hell no, ain't no way we fucking lost to Brooklyn. What we had? K 23-7-8, 225. Zach Levine 21-4-7. Sam Adams, Stephen Adams 14-11. Ivy 13. Durant 13. David Robinson. All right, come on, we're going to get the Warriors. We're gonna simulate this, boy. We beat the Warriors 125 to 199. I mean 125 to 99. Jalen Ivy had 26, 6 and 5, 29, 6, 5. Jalen Durant, Zach Levine only had 14. Wiggins. All right, we on to get to play the Toronto Raptors, gangers. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Run that shit up, man. Follow that shit. And shout out to the new follower on Twitch. I see you. What the fuck is that name? I'm ready to go. Yup, shout out to you. I'm ready to go. You already know we here getting it in. And we just beat the Raptors too, y'all. K had 27, 4, 9, 26, 5, 3 from Ivy. Zach Levine 28, 6. Adams had 18 rebounds. Durant had 18 rebounds. K had 9 assists.
Hey, boy. They say the 4 extras niggas knocked them.
Oh, now we finally won one. Y'all see they made us lose 3 games straight? Fuck no, we don't want no. Hold on. Hold on. From the Lakers,
I don't want to bet on no
Hachimari.
games tonight because everybody had to pay a lot of
Hey,
money.
will y'all? Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on, gang. Listen, while y'all on the phone, y'all on my chat too. Hey, will y'all give away what's my dog name from the Lakers, Hachimari, for Steven Adams and a 28 second round pick?
I can't even hear that.
Yeah, Chad. I ain't doing that trade.
Man,
Yeah, Chad. I think about that trade. Hell no. That'd have been a dumbass trade. They trying to give us some niggas. Let me see. Hell no. Isaac for Jordan Clarkson and Gary Harris for Gabe Vincent. Decline. Oh yeah, it's coming close to that trade deadline. That's why they trying to just throw shit out there. I'm straight.
I put super operating. What the fuck is going on with it right now? President is just so bored, dog.
Jalen Smith. Who the fuck is Jalen Smith? How many rebounds he get? Fuck all that.
Okay, it's a little bit. Okay.
You said what?
Get to use that.
Oh, that free bet?
Huh?
What? That free bet?
No sweat.
What you trying to do? You about to put it in now?
Win plus a 30. One thousand double. About 12.
Hold on, gangers. Before we go to this All-Star weekend, I'm about to still simulate it. I'm about to put in these bets with my cousin. I'm about to put it on intermission mode on my computer. So y'all won't just be looking at me just sitting on here. I got a little pause screen for y'all. I heard my cousin in the background singing. Today is the trade deadline, man. I'm straight with my squad, man. Let's go. I'm straight with my squad, man. We about to roll, man. We 38 and 13, 39 and 13, 39 and 14. We 39 and 16. We lost to the Bulls back to back. How? That bitch Josh Giddey dropped 30 and 14 and 10. God damn. Zach Levine, Kay Cunningham, you ain't been doing shit lately. Oh yeah, I for sure gotta play. I gotta finish back playing. Let me go back to my war races. Kay Cunningham dropped all the way down to fifth. All right, y'all. So let me make sure I don't go to simulate regular season. I did that shit before. We at All Star Weekend. I'm gonna go ahead and run the All Star Weekend for y'all. Give me 2 seconds. I'm about to go on a quick break. I'm about to go on 2 break. I gotta charge my yeah, my bad, y'all. I gotta charge my laptop up anyway. So give me 2 seconds. Matter of fact, give me 10 minutes. We're gonna start this All Star Weekend, gangers. I'll be back. Let me take it. My bad, y'all. We back. We back. We back. Let's look at this. I think I just showed y'all though. I'm putting some bets in, y'all. Give me like 10 minutes, y'all. If y'all still rocking in here, let me look at the comments. Hold on. Uh. All right, bet. Hold on. I'm just making a couple of bets real quick on this FanDuel for this game. fact. I see I done simulated them games, man. That shit knocked us down a lot, you see. Okay, went all the way down to 5. Mm, mm, mm. I just put a FanDuel bet on him. I don't even think I put Josh Hart for anything, matter of fact. To be honest. That's crazy work. I actually didn't. I think I did. Nope, I ain't put Josh Hart for nothing. Alright, shit, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get to this All-Star weekend. Hold on, let's go see. I should look at mid. That's it. Here we go. I got one smile and one not. This is what I be saying when I say twin. That's what I mean. These two niggas. My nigga Dunks is better than the dumb, but he a better inside scoring shooter. Three-point gonna be Clay, Luca, Damian, Trey, Desmond Bang, and CJ. We got the rookies out here, man. Steven Castle, Robert Diligent, Curry. My boy Aiden got in there. Probably playing with the rookies. Probably playing with the rookies just because my boy Aiden in there. And Amir. Oh, the sophomore, my bad, that's Eamon. Scoop. Victor. Oof. Sheet. I might be playing with these boys, Brandon Miller. They had a nice little squad. Why twin in there? Why? Cause is he in the All-Star game or something? I don't understand why the other one ain't getting there. Dunk contest. There we go. And personally, I don't want to play with them. White. Thank you, Scoop. Wish we could have had Keontae. And Derek Lively. Hold on, I hope it ain't them long ass minutes. So I'm quick.
Welcome.
Oh, no. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. Yes, All-Star Weekend. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Fuck it, we coming out in the orange.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. Brandon Miller out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's
Get the
Henderson
fuck out
in
of
the
here.
point guard position.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Let me see, dog. I used to love this broadcast. Wait, let me see. Is it the same? I used to love it.
4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Dermenenko.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out
I hate it
party, if
too,
you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Miller. Can't cash in from the high post. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Dermenenko. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly...
It's been so long since I played in this damn camera view. I might have to go back to it for real. I used to love this camera view. My cousins and them hated this shit. That's why I played 2K.
Why we always come away with such great
this
memories.
used to be the only camera
They
view I used
really
to
do
play in
try
broadcast.
to give the fans as many highlights as possible.
Bring like
And
an
they
NBA
are
Live
the best players in the world.
instead of this.
Here's
2K.
Saw.
Look,
Pass to Dermenenko. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Wembanyama.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
That gives them the lead.
come on. I say, Scoot, ain't you in the dunk contest, boy?
Now look condition as well, showing great vision on that play.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the rookies. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the sophomores. Keontae George comes in for Scoot Henderson. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Lively, outside for George. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Shot from the wing. And Sarr pulls it down.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Out left to the wing. Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Dermonenko. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Lively. Out to Miller. Here's the three. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happening really fast for him.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Some changes for the rookies. Rizachet, he's checked in for Sarr. Topic comes in for Castle. And Shepard subbed in for Dillingham. No good on the second free throw.
Wow.
And he nails the third. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Here are the sophomores with the ball. They trail by one. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Thompson in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The sophomore is making a switch here. And so he's able to get one of two.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. The three-pointer, no good. First quarter wrapping up here.
That Victor smacked that boy.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we
I
come
should have
back.
started season with San Antonio, but I had to do my Detroit boys. I'm from the D. Smack. Let's go. Scoop. Victor. Yeah. Love me. It's only 8-8.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
With that 2 chain,
It has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court for the sophomore as the second quarter gets underway. Derek Lively is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's George. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's George. Still scoreless. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Shepard, the pass to Filipowski. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
George passes to Jackson. Lively with it. Shoots over Filipowski. Lively's shot is off. The rookie's on offense. Here's Buzelis. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn. Oh, what a finish!
And the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Topic. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Buzelis. Rebounded by Jackson. Wembanyama, right side. Over Buzelis. Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the night.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Wants
Tom
to regroup
Thibodeau.
and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Buzelis with the ball, guarded by Jackson. Sinks the triple. Buzelis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Henderson. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Shepard. Henderson defending. There's the 3. Sophomores grab the miss.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Buzelis has gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Topic. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Comes up empty down low.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
And it's in there.
How about that finish by
You see
Buzelis?
this
The rookie
bullshit.
getting it done.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the rookies with some changes. Rizachet, he's checked in for Buzelis. Castle comes in for Topic. And Dillingham subbed in for Shepard. And a new group in here for the sophomores. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Holmgren. Miller comes in for Jackson. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And it's Keontae George in for Scoot Henderson.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And it's the rookies now. Got a piece of it. Miller surveying the floor. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Pass to George. Back to Wembanyama. Shoots over Terminenko. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
third personal
Smart
foul.
play there. I don't think we give Wendy's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
The rookie's making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Saw. Dillingham with it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dillingham's got 5.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rookies lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Spin around that thing. I should make his head. I never bust his head on that slippery ass one.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
They've got Saw. Dillingham is out there with Castle. Then there's Rizachet. That's who's in the game for the rookies. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Rizachet. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Wembenyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That's good for Miller. The assist by Wembenyama. Miller's got the lead up to 2 now for the sophomores.
Bitch. Hey. Yo, give me the ankles. What an N1. That nigga all on my back. Yeah.
And it's rookies ball. Here's Dillingham. He's got 5. And it's Rizachet missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Henderson passes to Thompson. Miller dishes to Henderson. Rizachet with the steal. Here's Dillingham. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. Dillingham's got it all tied up now for the rookies. And the sophomores with possession. Wembenyama passes to Holmgren. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembenyama. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The sophomore's making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Wembenyama. Gigi Jackson comes in for Holmgren. And Georgia subbed in for Henderson. Pass to Dillingham. Sarr with it. Dillingham with it. He's got 7. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Sarr's got his first basket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there.
Out of bounds.
Rookies ball.
Where?
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Castle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what makes Castle so difficult to guard is that he keeps defenders off balance with his constant change of pace.
And so he hits both. Now here's Thompson. Lively sends a screen for Thompson. Clock at 6. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Clock is at 3. Jackson setting the pick here for George.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Dillingham. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Terminenko. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's George. And George with the stop. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Inside. Sarr with it. Jackson on him. Sarr's shot is off. And the sophomores with possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Lively's shot is off. Here's Sarr. Guarded by Jackson. And here is Terminenko. He's got 6. Pass to Castle. They set the pick. From past the arc. Sophomores grab the miss. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Castle.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Dillingham. That 3 off the mark. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the third. Thompson looking for an opening. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
And the rookies with new faces on the floor. The sophomores also changing it up. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Gigi Jackson. Pajemski's coming in for Brandon Miller. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Keontae George. Second free throw, no good.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Here he goes. Buzelis grabs the board. Here's Topic. Plays it up and banks it in. Topic has got the game tied up here for the rookies.
And look at the rookie out there facilitating for his team. Buzelis not missing the chance to make his teammates better.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for us.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the sophomores. They lead by a bucket. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And a look at the 5 for the sophomores to start the fourth quarter. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Jackson. Then it's Henderson. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. To the middle, here's Jackson Davis.
Hey.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Shepard. Playing in the screen for Shepard. Inside. Here's Filipowski, and the layup's good off the glass.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Henderson outside. Pass to Podziemski. Lively with the screen. Shoots the three. Rookies with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
All I did was have my hands.
2 free throws coming up.
You really like the intensity and focus Shepard brings to both ends of the floor.
That free throw good from Shepard. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's the sophomores with it. Pass to Podziemski. Miller outside. It's a very good look and converts.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Miller's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Now Buzelis. Can't get it to fall. Buzelis has gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. And that one's good by Henderson.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
That one falls.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
Henderson looking it over. Out to Miller. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. And a different look here for the rookie. Stars checked in for Filipowski. Rizache is coming in for Buzelis. Castle's checked in for Topic. And Dillingham subbed in for Shepard. Then for the sophomores, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Derek Light. Chad Holmgren comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And Georgia subbed in for Scoot Henderson. The sophomores making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Now in the lineup for the sophomores, number
The
1.
like button, subscribe to the All-Star Weekend in the bag.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Sarr. Rizache with it. Here's Sarr to take the lead. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Holmgren's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Castle. He's defended by Podziemski. Pass to Rizache. And they call an illegal screen here.
Hey, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. To the paint. Here is Podziemski. Jermenko with the rebound. There's 1:38 left in the game. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Sarr. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingsman. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebounded by Castle.
And
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Dillingham. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now George. Pajemski finds Thompson. Now George. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Shoots over Dermanenko. It falls.
And this is what a
Sorry,
franchise
Dermanenko, you
player
my guy,
does.
man.
Wemby
You play some
coming
shit.
up huge down the stretch.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout.
Had
And
to.
he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Some changes for the sophomores. Brandon Miller comes in for Brandon Pajemski. And Henderson subbed in for George. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Song. Stolen by Thompson. Henderson kicks to Thompson. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And it's Risa Shea missing. And so it's the sophomores winning this one.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Alright, I'll go ahead and go to this 3-point contest. I'm being everybody. Oh, 3-point then dunk contest. Being an all-star. It'll be fun if I want to be all of them. I'm gonna average 18. We're gonna make his money right. That's out. 19. Luka. Dollar. $19. This shot so fucking crazy. Definitely bang. The old school Memphis boy on.
1, 2, ready, go.
bang for bang. Okay, CJ. That New Orleans fucking jersey sweet as hell.
1, 2, ready, go.
Booby. Doinking. 17 though. Damn up. Tied. 15-15. dot. 3-point champ. Go, gang. Got him. I know I'm playing all of them. Guess I'm gonna do the All-Star game after I cook. Game coming in Ace mode. Got the twins out there, both from Rip City.
Let's get started.
Move.
The second participant, Scoot Henderson. Ready. The third contestant, Thompson. The next player, Thompson. The first player, let's begin. The next participant, Ahmed Thompson. Don't forget, fans, the text is each
Twin one, dog. Alright, we got the All-Star game. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go see what I got to work with in this case.